Okay, guys, so this is what your saute sauce with all the onion, the green pepper, all that good stuff that I put in earlier. This is what it should simmer down to before you go ahead and add in the other ingredients, which I'm going to show you in a bit. And this is what your steaks should look like. Okay, so they should be really pretty, really nice and crisped up towards the edges. The middle is needs to be cooked a little bit more. So you want to wait on that, and that's why we have this. So the bad boys are going to jump in here. However, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to add in all those beautiful, lovely tomatoes because we want those tomatoes to simmer in very beautifully. So we want to make sure that it's like a tomato sauce, but you still want that to pop out. So you don't want to get them too soft, but just add some of that sauce, some of those seeds into there. Let that marinate into that beautifulness of all those ingredients. All right. So this is when you kind of want to put it on a little medium high, okay, after it simmers. So I'm cranking it up, guys. Once that is done, then you're going to go ahead and add in those 2 tablespoons of that sauteed butter. All right, so that's next. So I'm just going to jump back here, and that'll be 2 tablespoons. Okay, just right in the middle. All right, and then we're going to start adding in those mushrooms, y'all. Let's do this. All right, and by the way, these mushrooms are the big jumbo mushrooms. They're the ones that you actually stuff. Okay, so I go for them big ones. Okay, and I put about a half a cup of those big ones, just like that. And last but least, you're going to add in a 1/3 of that A1 original sauce. So just a 1/3. I do everything by eye. You can measure. 1/3 of that beautiful ranch, Farmhouse Ken's Ranch. So I do a 1/3 of that. All right, a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. And all you're going to do is mix this all up. And like I said, the steaks are going to jump in here, but we're letting them cool off. So beautiful. Look at that. And just mix all this up so pretty so the tomatoes can get a crisp as well. And this is when you want to put a lid on it, guys. This is when the lid comes in. All right, so that's the second part to this dish. All right. So I'll be sending out the next part in a bit, so please don't miss it. And by the way, this rice is completely done. All right, so take a little peekaboo here, show you guys. I just flipped it. It's done. It's ready. So we're going to just put that away. And when you add in the wine, you want to wait until the steaks are in there when you do the 1/4 of this, okay? All right. So once the steaks are in there, you're going to marinate that with that beautiful dried wine. Trust me, it makes a difference.